Nasty Nathaniel out here in the city of Burbank. And joining me from the Rocky Mountain state of Colorado is Eric Brandt. And together we're going to be conducting a First Amendment audit of, well, let's see if you guys can figure it out. Oh yeah, that's an old a T-bird.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's an old Thunderbird.
Got brand new tires on it. Looks like you're doing some work to it.
Well, I'll give you all, well,
There's a jetliner.
yeah, you can tell us, folks, for those of you watching this, that you look. I'll zoom in on it. That's the T-bird logo right there. That's what gives it away. I know a lot of you probably thought it was an AMC Pacer at first glance. So here's the gate. We got the. Oh, we got somebody coming out here. There we go. Looks like he came out of the big boy garage. We got this gentleman here. He's looks like he's going back in the big boy garage. He must be one of Jay Leno's mechanics, or. So we got Eric Brandt over there. He's checking out the property. Wearing his Barry Manilow shirt.
Hi there.
Hi! How are you? Good, how are you doing? Groovy. Can we see the big boy's garage?
It's not?
Oh, it isn't? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll just hang out here then.
Thank you.
Well, they're definitely curious. Well, she did admit. Oh yeah. I wonder if Jay Leno's back there.
I gotta know.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Groovy.
So is this like some sort of paparazzi thing? No, not really. We're just, I'm out in California visiting some folks, and so some of the locals are taking me around, showing me the sights. So.
We were hoping to see Jay Leno. Have you ever seen him, or?
No, is this?
This is Jay Leno's garage.
Jay Leno's garage.
Yeah, he has a show on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's where every episode because you know he's a big car guy. Every episode he profiles a different car, and this is his. I mean, obviously it's not his house, but it's his where he stores his massive car. He's got a massive car collection.
Yeah, and he really has an intimate relationship with each of his vehicles. So it's not like he's just buying these posh vehicles and then letting them sit. This guy learns the history of the vehicles. Learns what's behind them. And
they're on
works
us now.
on them, works with them, and then features them on his show. You've never seen it, or? Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm very familiar.
Yeah, he's got like some. I mean, he's got like Duesenbergs and Bugattis, and you know, like you know, some old classic Ferraris, and I like the one he did where he profiled the Citroen. He has a 1971 Citroen. You know, like if you ever seen like Vacation with Chevy Chase, the European Vacation, the sequel.
Yeah.
You know, where they were driving that old Citroen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which one is it? That super long one that's got like the Merlin 12-cylinder or something like that.
Oh, the Rolls Royce.
Is that what
It's got the airplane engine in it. Yeah. That's a good one. They're all good.
Well,
they're all
he
interesting.
recently featured his. He has the Chrysler that was turbine engine.
Oh, okay.
He took the Chrysler turbine engine around town, which was really neat. There's not very many of those left. I mean, there's literally like a handful of them at best.
Awesome. Well, the Rolls Royce he did, I mean, it's a Rolls Royce chassis, but it's not really a Rolls Royce. I mean, they basically, because it still has the chassis, they're able to call it a Rolls Royce.
Right.
But I don't know if Rolls would be too happy about that. But so you didn't know this was Jay Leno's garage, or you just?
No, I'm dropping off a Porsche to him.
Oh, the Boxster? Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to have a Porsche. I used to have a 912. I had a 67 912 back in, well, that was years ago, but So yeah, we're just checking it out, seeing what.
We're hoping to maybe see some cool cars, and maybe see Jay Leno. And, you know.
But it seems like
I don't get out of town very much. I'm from Denver, so.
Oh wow, yeah. I roll that way often.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, that run, you know, for the 40 north up to Grand Junction. I think that's got to be one of the most beautiful drives in the nation.
Yeah, it really is.
Goes up in the mountains?
Yeah. This time of year, too, the aspen are going to start changing. This is the time to do it.
Oh, it gets different from now to wintertime?
Oh, yeah. The next few weeks, it's going to be super colorful all across the mountain range there.
Oh, wow.
The aspen trees change over 16 distinct shades of color in a period of a couple weeks. So it's pretty intense. So, yeah, now if you've got a run to do through the mountains now's the time. Yeah. For sure, yeah. So
I don't know if you noticed it, not to,
yeah, I did,
but there's that gentleman over there. He's like keeps sticking his head out the door. He's not. Looks like he's kind of freaking out about it.
I don't know why. It's just a camera.
Well, let's see where this takes us.
You know how that goes in California.
Oh yeah, people. Yeah, definitely.
You're not allowed a camera, or you're not allowed to film. You're like, well, I can stand here and look, so how come I can't?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, you can't trespass the eyes, you know.
Can't trespass the eyes.
Exactly. You know what I've watched a lot of is that, you know, those, it's not really kids, they're all ages, to audit the First Amendment.
It's funny you should say that.
Well, yeah, because, yeah, yeah, we, you know, yeah.
Well, I'll give you my card. I'm Eric Brandt with the Eric Brandt Show. And, I know exactly what you're talking about. May or may not have been arrested 100 times for it myself. But,
yeah, Google Eric Brandt, you'll see the.
Yeah, so, but that's funny, you know. It's like you can't trespass the eye. Well,
that's right.
Well, they don't want you filming in a government building, but I can stand here and look around all day.
That's right.
Well,
Isn't that crazy?
And the whole thing is, and you.
So somebody's figured it out.
Exactly.
You can film this way. Just don't film behind the glass. And you're like, but I can stand here and look behind the glass. Like, it's the paranoia that people have. It's this micromanagement and control that they want. But yet, it's like, what's the big deal, you guys? I mean, what, you know?
Well, and a lot of these people that yell and holler at us, like, don't film me, don't do that, you know, they come up and approach us. I remember I was auditing I was doing a First Amendment audit at a Phillips 66 refinery up in the Bay Area, up in Crockett, that area up there. And this guy, and we weren't even like, he was just, I found out later he was like a contractor coming into the do like electrical work or whatever at the refinery. And he went out he drove in, turned around, went and parked at the parking lot across the street, and came all the way across the street to like get in our face and yell and wave his finger and holler. I'm like, you know, like, it's not very smart to come up to somebody with a, like, to go out of your way to do all that, to come up to somebody with a camera and say, don't film me.
Go through such extraordinary efforts to be there.
Like, if he hadn't have done that, he like, now he's the video because he, you know, made a big deal about it.
Yeah, here's the video.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, cool.
I appreciate you asking the question. I wish that if the rest of America were as pragmatic as this guy.
What do you mean? The damn video's got like 1 million views. A lot of Americans.
A lot of them, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people will, you know, sit and watch that because it's amazing on how big of a crybaby people are.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you the video of Chris Dickey chasing and tasering us for protesting in front of the social services building in Adams County. That video, I know just from the sites I've seen it mirrored on, has had well over 10 million views. And wow. Josh got paid $175,000 for that.
Oh, awesome.
Chased him and tasered him and he kept running. But yeah, so literally, I mean, there've been millions of views on that video.
Yeah.
And all they had to do was just not do anything. If they had not done a thing.
So what is that? Is that like some sort of universal camera mount?
Kind of. Yeah. So I have my personal GPS transponder is on here, just in case I get hemmed up. I've got a high-speed battery charger, and then this C-mount allows me to mount the camera on there.
And you've got the phone right there that clamps in there.
And
now is that just like an Amazon item there, or where do you?
Yeah, I believe I did buy that off of Amazon. Yeah, I don't remember where I got I think I bought the battery at a store, probably Best Buy. The GPS device I bought on Amazon.
Well, that's pretty good.
And then, you know, my people back at home, they have the code for the device so they can track where I'm at. And that way, if I get hemmed up, they know where to go looking. Because I do get hemmed up occasionally.
Ah, just once or twice, you know.
Now, does that GPS, does it have an on and off?
No, it's transponding.
All the time.
All the time.
So the cops couldn't even turn it off if they wanted.
They couldn't turn it off if they wanted to.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They usually think it's a battery charger.
Yeah.
So yeah, and until you get deep down inside the jail, it'll still ping. So they know if I'm not moving and I'm located at the Los Angeles County Jail that I'm probably been arrested, and they can start looking for my bond.
Yeah, like probably what's going to happen here. No, I don't know.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Jay Leno will do a citizen's arrest on us.
Right.
Can you imagine having Jay Leno having to come to a preliminary hearing and testify?
I've heard he's a pretty legit dude.
Everything I've heard is that he's totally legit too, yeah.
Like,
I've heard he's pretty approachable.
Yeah.
We're really, I mean, seriously, we are hoping to catch him here because I've talked to some people that said he is active at this location. Like he does come here and he works with the mechanics and,
I'm
you
sure
know,
he does, yeah.
I mean, he might even be in there because, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but they've already kind of like started kind of like freaking out a little bit. You know, that's why we stay out on the sidewalk so they don't, you know.
But they haven't really freaked out though. I mean, they know we're here.
They're curious, yeah. I mean, maybe freaked out is kind of a heavy word, but yeah. All right, folks, well.
So we were hoping to catch a glimpse of him today. Maybe catch a glimpse of a couple cool cars.
Let's see. The audit is young.
That's true.
We got the muscles just arrived on the scene. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good, great. Maybe he's here to pick up that
For the other car, huh?
that Porsche Boxster.
And there really is more to life than just auditing police departments, right?
Exactly.
You know, so this is kind of a nice opportunity to see something different for a change.
So there's that Porsche Boxster that I was talking about. I guess the guy's delivering it. You know, you can actually pick those up for pretty cheap. I mean, depending on what you consider cheap, but they're... But then again, that's kind of like the poor man's Porsche. I used to have a 912.
I used to have a 914.
Oh, you had a 914? Yeah.
Porsche. Yeah, actually I had two of them.
I really miss my 912. That was a...
And it was while I was stationed in Hawaii.
Yeah.
My 914.
I was still living in Hawaii when I had my 912. Hey, we got Jay Leno. Hey, Jay!
Hi, Jay.
How's it going? How you doing, sir?
How are you, sir?
Oh, you're shooting an episode?
Oh,
Oh, we'd love to ask you about your car question later. I mean, your car collection if you have a chance later.
yes, sir.
Thanks.
you.
If you look and see the traffic signal with the don't walk sign right there,
Right.
like that's kind of a nice little touch right there.
Should be a dead giveaway, huh?
Yeah. This is really kind of a cool experience, folks. Now, something I want to point out real quick, well, it's if you see that traffic light up there, it turns green when that gate with the wooden plank opens. But then when the gate closes, it turns red. See it turns red.
The light switches back.
Yeah, it's, Eric Brandt pointed that out to me. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so the gate is opening. Let's see if they're going to tease us here with a... Oh, it is a Fiat. Oh, it's in a broth. Hey, it's Jay Leno. That's Jay Leno, folks.
What he drives on a daily basis, and I think he drives a Fiat on a daily basis.
Yeah. I thought he was going to stop for a moment, but... So there's that Boxster we were talking about. I'm thinking maybe it's one of his, you know, staff, maybe that... Because, I mean, I would think that Jay Leno would do better than a Boxster. But then again, we did see him driving a Fiat Abarth, so hey, you know, what do you know? Maybe Jay Leno's a little bit more of a common guy. But I heard the Edge from U2 still drives an old VW Bugs.
Do you know how much a new one is?
A new Boxster?
I shit.
How much are they?
100.
100,000?
The Porsche Boxster used to be like the...
they were cheap, remember?
They were the affordable Porsche.
Yeah, I remember they were cheap.
39,000 and you know, 99 or so. I looked them up last
Oh,
night.
cool. Yeah, thank you. I'll put that under my...
William Simmons.
Thank you for the water. We appreciate it. Thank you for talking with us, too. You know, some people freak out when they see... Well, like we were talking about earlier.
I'm freaking out on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
But isn't that amazing, though? And the new ones are cool looking.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like... I don't want to get my models wrong being on film or whatever, but anyway, it looks like one of the really fancy ones.
Oh, really?
Like,
This one is.
You know, GT3 or 4 or whatever. It's got that more round versus, you know, how it just rolls
Yeah.
and flat. And I could not believe when I looked up last night. These are 2016s, 2017s that are 100,000.
100,000. Because remember, the Boxster was like the poor man's Porsche.
Yeah.
That was the Porsche that you could own if you didn't have money to own a Porsche.
It's the way to stay classy.
They're probably going to, just like the 912s and the 914s, you know what I mean? They're probably going to end up becoming collector's items 20, 30 years from now.
I enjoyed my 914.
You know,
it was a fun
as they
car.
become rarer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 912, I mean, the 914 had an interesting body style.
Guys,
You know?
I gotta get to work.
All right, hey, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the water, we appreciate it. All right, take care. This guy over here, he's kind of eyeballing us, giving us some not so friendly looks. There we go. He's got a little wave. Maybe he's not as hostile as we thought he was. Got a gentleman here coming out. He's he's gonna come have a chat with us. Hi, how's it going?
Good, guys. Those guys are both filming.
Yeah, we're filming Jay Leno's garage.
All right, well, that's great. Can you do, just this is a private place.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? So just do me a favor, you know, I can't say nothing about you guys behind here. It's not private outside, but just don't film near that box over there, the code box and all that stuff.
Oh, we haven't been filming it.
No, we're not interested in getting passcodes or anything like that.
Okay, just, you know, nobody knows who you are and you're out here filming, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, actually, yeah, we were hoping to get a little interaction with Jay. Well, we did get, he talked to us a little bit, but...
yeah, I think he left, so
Hey.
I don't know how long he left for, but all right. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
All right, cool. Thank you.
He's a really nice guy, so.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the show, and I know it's kind of a long shot, but we were hoping maybe if we talked to him, he might.
But yeah, usually with cameras, we try to watch for that, you know?
Oh, okay.
You never know, stuff ends up on the internet, shit happens. You don't know who people are, what they're doing, you know?
Yeah, totally. No, thanks for being professional. We appreciate it. That was nice of you.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Have a good day. Good luck, too.
Thank you. Well, that was nice, folks.
Just be dicks and they get away with it because they've got the money to do
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
So, you know, it seems as though he surrounds himself with people that are a lot like him. You know, calm and attitude.
How's it going?
You're gonna be famous?
Well, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what car? I'm a huge fan of the show. What car are you guys profiling today?
We're not profiling any cars today.
Oh yeah, because Jay told us earlier. It was from a distance, but he said you guys were doing a shoot today.
He was.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, for the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, okay. Was it a particular car there, or just on the?
Interviewing him.
Oh, interviewing him for the show. Yeah, we saw him leave earlier, and he was driving the Fiat Abruzzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of good things about Jay Leno. We've heard he's like real approachable and really interacts with people.
He's a really good guy. He's getting ready to go out of town. He won't be back next week.
Oh, okay. So he probably won't be back today. And
did he leave today?
we just saw him leave about a half hour ago.
Won't see him until next week.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, thank you guys for being professional. We appreciate it. Some people freak out when they see like bloggers and stuff with cameras. They're like, oh my God, what are these guys doing? But we're just interested in the garage. We're car people. And
yeah, if you just don't publish the address, that's good.
Okay, yeah, totally. All right, thanks. Take care.
Have a good one.